back with a brand new video, and today we're going to play around with the items I received in my PR IPSY Extra. If you haven't seen the PR unboxing for the, what is it? Oh my God, August Extra. Make sure you check the description box. I'm also linking it up here. But I did the full-on IPSY unboxing for the month of August. This is just the PR. My paid box, it just shipped. Todavía no ha llegado, which is crazy. So I'm waiting for it to get here. It's taking forever. I don't like it. So we're just going to go ahead and do a whole try-on. I took one of Cam's like little headbands porque I needed it. Oh, update on this leave-in conditioner by Olaplex. It's okay. Like, I'm sure it's amazing for most people, and I also think this would be amazing because it's moisturize and mend. I think it would be amazing for Ty, but the problem is I've already tried it twice when I wash and like let my hair air dry and stuff. One time, for whatever reason, it was too heavy and my hair felt dirty afterwards. And then remember, I have super thin hair. The next time I put on a little less and it felt less greasy, but it just felt weighed down. So I'm still kind of playing around with her porque I know this can be a little on the pricey side for like most people when it comes to like a leave-in conditioner and the size. So I'm not saying I hate it. I'm saying like I'm still playing with it, but it's not my favorite like off the bat. Now we're gonna go ahead and apply the peptide treatment. It's kind of yucky because I've used it. It's nice. It hydrates. For me, that tangerine kind of smell lingers a little bit more than I would like. And then if you get that tangerine, I don't know. It's not for me, but it does hydrate. My lips have been I don't know why one day I woke up, my lips were so freaking dry, and then they were so dry the entire day, and I would like put a mask on, and then they were peeling. It was a weird situation. That happens to me at least twice a year. So then I started using this and they were back to being hydrated. So it works. It's just Also, you see this PR stuff? Ay, Dios mío. So excited to play around with everything. Haven't gotten around to it. Now we are going to do first impressions of the CL Prime and Protect because I haven't gotten around to actually using her. Skin is nice and clean. Your girl just finished the shower and I wash and blow dried my hair, which is why we're a little on the poofy side. I want to see what this is going to look like. I have my mirror like so much closer. Look like on the skin. So it does provide a layer of SPF, but it's also not like translucent, like transparent. So it did make my skin look a little lighter, but it is SPF. So technically you should not, or you're not able to get away with just applying this if you have like tan complexion, but it is a primer at the same time, so like that's the point. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit on my skin for like a second and I'm gonna figure out what foundation I want to use. I've really been liking this one, but the primer has SPF, so it might be too much. This here is SPF 20. How do I want to do this? This here is SPF 30, so SPF 50. This already has a little bit of luminosity within the formula. This is so good, by the way. It's a serum, it's a skin tint, all in one. Should I do? Vamos a hacerlo. Oh, it is what it is. Let's do it. I'm gonna apply a little bit, and a little bit. And honestly, like, I know you guys are like, you applied. No! I gotta do damage control. Some of it got on my jeans, and these are like my favorite jeans. I used the makeup remover wipe from the Dollar Tree. I'm hoping that fixes the issue. And when I put my pants to wash later, because I'm doing laundry, que no salga dañado, because these jeans are so comfortable. Okay, so we are going to just kind of do. No, this is a freaking train wreck. Ya empezamos mal. I want to see what this skin tint is going to look like with that primer slash SPF. Because here's the thing, it's already dewy on its own. I've been using this skin tint a lot during the weeks. It's glowy already on its own, but will the primer, because of having like additional SPF to it, is it gonna make it even dewier? La pregunta. Vamos a ver. And then what do I want to do for concealer? I am just going to end up using the brand new Benefit Professional Concealers. They sent over 2 shades. I am filming on the side. I'm also doing like short form. They sent over 2 shades. The Real, which is the one in the bottom, is a nicer shade. So let's go ahead and apply her. Super quick first impressions on that new concealer. I like it. Like, I like it. It is not necessarily like fully self-setting, but if you kind of forget to apply powder, I think you'll get away with it. And then I applied my Dollar Tree powder because y'all know how I feel about my Dollar Tree powder. Obsessed with it. And look how pretty the under eye looks. Like you would think I've got like super full on high end concealer and powder combo underneath. Looks so freaking good. Now, why was I showing you the concealer? Obviously, because people are going to ask, but also I want you guys to see that I don't powder my face in full. Like I typically don't. It's just not the vibe that I normally go for. I didn't apply concealer on my T-zone and or the chin because we wanted to see what it's going to look like with that primer that has SPF. Usually, I look spot on neck, face with this. And although it looks smooth and everything on the skin, with this over top, it makes my skin look like a shade lighter. It changed the color of my skin before, then applying this, it just looks lighter. And I've gotten away with applying this and people thought I had no makeup on my face. So this definitely makes my foundation look, or the skin tint look a little lighter on my skin, which I'm not obsessed with the idea that I look a little lighter. Again, I'm tan, so, you know, I can't always get away with like applying SPFs that will change the color of my skin, because then obviously my foundations or skin tints or whatever I apply as a base is gonna look lighter. So now I gotta add a little more life to the skin. I'm just gonna apply some of my YSL and it'll balance out because I need this to kind of match this. And now we get to dive on into the mascara. I am gonna curl my lash because I always, where's my lash curler? I always like to get, oh, I got dizzy for a second there, girl. Talk about perimenopause. And I am gonna come up with a lip combo porque mija, this here, it's a hydrator. That's all it is. You guys already know I like, I'm working on my posture too. Listen, I am a mess. I am broken and we're trying to fix everything. Anyway, I'm curling my lash because I like to give mascaras that I'm trying for the first time a really good shot. I do not like to treat them all differently and then be like, oh, this one's amazing and then that one sucks. Laura Geller On and On Lengthening Mascara. She is gonna look like so. She looks pretty basic. I don't want to be mean, but she does. She looks pretty basic. So I am going to begin by brushing through my lashes. I haven't applied mascara in like 4 days. And of course, I clean my face every single day and my eyeballs. So this is like fresh mascara on the lash. So now that they are coated lengthwise, I am going to wiggle and wedge my brush onto the base. When you guys go, oh my god, your lashes are like so dark and thick, I fake it. Yes, I have long, dark, thick lashes, but I still fake it by doing this. So I haven't gone back in the tube, by the way. I would just go along the base, almost like I want a tight line, and just wiggle and jiggle back and forth, out, back and forth, out, and then out here, I use the very tip. What I'm trying to do now, I'm gonna go back in. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give it a really good shot, and you know that is where I take my time. I try to build her up. I observe, because if it's good, it's good, and if it's bad, it's bad. I'm going to tug down a little bit. This mascara does feel slightly on the sticky side. So far, I really like what it did to that bottom lash. Like, girl. I also saw a question like, are you wearing contacts? No. So, I know this is like a whole trend on social media, blah, blah, blah. So, lavenders, purples, blues, and cool tones, which is why I love my cool tones, tend to make my eyes look browner. Like, they're a really deep, deep brown, but you can really see the brown and like the red of the brown come through in my eyeball, which is why I've been doing a lot of the taupey shades. They're calling it like eye maxing. That is so stupid. It's just emphasizing your eye color based on the colors that you're using around the eye and the face. I am already noticing that at coat 2, your girl is going to stop. Am I getting length? Yeah, but I already had length. If I apply a third coat, they're gonna spider up. You see this part right here? I'm not lying that. I'm trying to separate it. That is as good as we're gonna get on this eyeball personally. I'm not wowed by this mascara. I have tried Essence. I have several of Essence's mascaras. Like the Lash Princess line is the bomb. And I know I age myself. I don't care. And let me just tell you, it does way more than this. This just kind of like sculpted it, if you will. I'm gonna do the other side, but I will tell you this is not impressive. Now we're gonna go ahead and try the Delish Duo. I feel like we're gonna apply this one just to see what that's gonna look like on my complexion. And then we'll top it off with this one. That way we kind of get to see both. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of go on here. Seems like nothing happened. Dude, that's light. Okay. I mean, a little something. This is so light. I mean, it's not washing me out, which is great because I thought it would. But like, I've gone in here 3 times, 4. And it's now that I get to see what it's doing. It's a cute little flush. If you want like no makeup, this is going to be a great color. However, I'm going to flip it over because I feel like I need more. That one picked up quick. So let's... Ideal. Okay. So if you want intensity and you want like blush in your face, you're going to go with the deeper one. I like the deeper one. I just kind of went in too hard real quick. It is super powdery, but it's blending peachier pink. I'm debating. I think I like both, but I don't think for every occasion. I think it's going to depend what I'm doing and where I'm going for the day. Ultimately though, once you blend it out really well, it kind of looks the same. All right, I ended up coming up with a cute little combo using the new launch by Huda Beauty. That's a lip combo I came up with today. Here are my thoughts. In terms of the mascara, we already talked about that. I just feel like I was so excited to try it, but also it didn't do much of anything, and I totally did forget to apply falsies because mom brain right now. The blush is nice. I feel like, you know, you kind of have to play around with it, but I do like that you get 2 different shades. And it didn't like wash me out like I thought it would. So I'm approving on the blush. I feel like it's one that I would totally use. The lip balm is just that. It is like a lip peptide hydrator. It's a moisturizer for your lips. I feel like I'm hooked on the Night Oil by City Beauty though. So maybe that's why I'm just like, with this one. We already talked about Olaplex. I'm gonna try it one more time and see how that goes for me. Otherwise, it's going to time. And this, it feels great, but then I feel like I have to be careful with what foundation I use. Otherwise, it's gonna make it so much lighter. Like right now, I had to blend the bronzer in order to make everything kind of look cohesive. Whereas without this one and just like, I have another SPF that will not change the color of my skin. So I can just go in with my foundation and not worry about making sure it all matches. So I don't know. It feels great. The foundation went on beautifully. I had no issues with blending it or anything, and I do feel hydrated. I just don't like the idea of this making my foundation look lighter on me. I was really excited to try all of the products. Don't get mad at me. I think they were okay. I am hoping that I am obsessed with my package, like my paid one when it gets here, because I feel like it was just okay. Nothing to call home about. You know what I mean? Now, those are my thoughts on my variation and my products. I really want to hear you guys' thoughts, so make sure you leave them in the comment section below. Did you get your boxes yet? Because I know this was PR, but I still haven't got my paid one. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. And girl, listen, if you're new here and you liked what you saw, I post 3 times a week. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our family here on the YouTube. My most recent videos are going to be linked in the description box below, but also YouTube is going to recommend some videos here on screen they believe you're going to enjoy, so I hope you consider checking it out, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.